What's up, guys? Koala with a Blunt Weapon, and this is my top 10 games of 2013 list of this year. Alright, so let's get into it. Number 10. Out of all the fighting games that came out this year, Tekken Revolution was my favorite by far, and that's how it earned the number 10 spot on my list. Namco and Bandai took a huge risk and made this game free for everyone to play. And they tried making money using microtransactions, and for the most part, it worked. Instead of being jerks like the makers of Killer Instinct, Tekken Revolution gave you like tons of characters at the beginning. Well, I shouldn't say tons, but they gave you a good amount. And to unlock the other characters, you didn't have to buy them; you just had to play the game, which how it should be. And I mean, I loved this game. I thought it was pretty great. I had a video up on my channel, but I don't know what I was thinking posting it. But yeah, you should check it out. It's free on PSN. Number 9. Next up is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. This game is insanely fun. Set in the futuristic world of 2007, this game feels like it's straight from the 80s. It's hilarious too. You'll be chuckling at all the stupid things that your character says. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of Far Cry 3, and when this game came out, I was on the fence a little bit. Then I went to my friend's house and I saw him playing it, and I'm like, it's like 15 bucks, why not? Turns out it was awesome. It spits, screw it. It sits respectfully at the number 9 spot. Number 8. And the next slot, Rogue Legacy. Now, this game came out of nowhere for me. I was looking through my YouTube subscription, somebody posted a video, never heard of the game, clicked on it, it looked so much fun, I went and bought it, and it was insanely fun, and I loved it. And in Rogue Legacy, you don't play the same game every time because it's a roguelite. I don't know, look up the thing on Wikipedia. But when you die, you have to choose an heir to your throne to carry on your legacy. But your heir has like some sort of medical disease, or I shouldn't say disease, but they have some little quirk to them. Like you can get a nearsighted gay knight, or you can get like a dwarf barbarian queen. I had hours of fun playing it, and you will too, trust me. Number 7. Next on the list is GTA 5, and you've all heard of it. It's a good game. Wondering why it's not higher? It's because I hate Trevor. Go complain about it. Number 6. Coming in at the number 6 spot, Animal Crossing New Leaf. This new installment into the Animal Crossing franchise brings the cute and lovable world onto the 3DS. I love this game because it's so addicting. I've spent hours just helping the little villagers and redecorating and catching bugs and fish and shaking trees for God knows why. But with so many things to do in this game, I can't really tell you like all my favorite things or what to do in it. I'm just telling you, it's a great game. You should pick it up if you have a 3DS. It's definitely the best Animal Crossing. Number 5. Next up is Naughty Dog's emotional roller coaster, The Last of Us. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that this game was amazing. And they probably already know the plot, so I don't have to tell you the plot, but you play as Joel and Ellie. Joel's a guy, Ellie's a little teenage girl, they're unlikely partners, blah blah blah. It's a great game. And along the way, you face zombie guy looking things, I don't know. But you also meet other survivors, and they all have stories, and you meet evil like bandits and stuff. And you know this game is great. Yeah, if you haven't bought it already, then yeah. Number 4. Next on my list is Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It's hard to come by a good JRPG game lately, but Nino Kuni is an exception. In Nino Kuni, this title like sucks to talk about. You play as a little boy named Oliver, and you're trying to save your mom. And you also meet this little guy with a lantern on his nose, and you go on an adventure. Sounds kind of dumb, but this game is the best game I've played from Japan in a while, in a very, very long time. And on the way, you meet interesting and entertaining characters. I believe anyone can fall in love with this game. It's well done, and I loved it a lot. You should check it out. Number 3, receiving the bronze medal, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And I feel like this game was really overlooked by most of the gaming community. But it's kind of dumb because this was the best Assassin's Creed by far. And I mean, it's so it's so fun. You get to be a pirate and an assassin, and it's amazing. It's beautiful, even though the water can sometimes be buggy. Look up a video on it. I'm not gonna. Anyways, I mean, they took the best part about Assassin's Creed 3, the naval warfare part, and made it even bigger and better in every single way. And it's stupid that most people let this game go unnoticed. I think it's great. You should get the game. Number 2. Next up is a little indie game I like to call Risk of Rain. And wow, did I love this game. Did I just rhyme? I think I did. And anyways, you would think a little platform shoot 'em up would be kind of, I don't know, generic. But with the roguelike elements and Risk of Rain makes it feel like an amazing, I don't know, thrill ride, with lack of a better term. Like, single player is really fun to play by yourself, especially on monsoon mode. It gets so frantic, it's amazing. But the best feature is co-op. You could play hours on end with your friends. I know I have, and I never get bored. This game is so much fun. It's only like 15 bucks. It's so worth it. Number 1. Last but not least, my number 1 game of 2013, Dota 2. Some of you are thinking, what the hell is Dota 2, man? And Dota 2 is a MOBA, and it's the best of its kind. Its official release was in June of this year, but you could have played the the beta a long time ago, and in August they had the international championships for Dota 2, and it boosted the popularity even more. But yeah, I watched a ton of that, and I love Dota 2 because it's really balanced compared to other MOBAs like LOL and what's that one? Heroes of New Earth or something like that. It's better programmed than any other MOBA, and it never lags. And for a game that is mostly multiplayer, that is extremely hard to come by. Cough sound, every first-person shooter ever, cough. And if you haven't gotten this game, I'm pretty sure I already said it, but it's free on Steam. You can play it if you want. This has been my top 10 games of 2013 list, and if you liked my list, then tell me you liked my list, and if you didn't like my list, then say that it was a bad list because your favorite game wasn't on there. I don't care, do what you want. But hopefully you check some of the games I set out, and I'll see you guys next time.